guys, and today I am actually seeing what these guys are doing because this place is actually ready to go and no one is... Come on. That guy's gonna kick me now. Oh no, he left, okay. That guy's gonna leave. Watch, ready? Oh shit. But yeah, so today, as I said, I'm doing the top 5 games that I'm looking forward to. I was going to do top 11. I couldn't find 11 games. I could only find 5. So, yeah. So, at number 5, we're going for a really stupid entry. I could only find 4 games, to be honest, really. But, I mean, the 5th is fine. It looked pretty good at the time. So, at number 5, I have a really weird game. It's called the Homefront: The Revolution. Now, Homefront has obviously not been the best game game in the world. It's one game. I have it actually. I played it. I tried my best with it. It was hard to get a grip with, and I felt like it was a bit. It took its time. Put it that way. Like, cool. As campaigns for first-person shooters go, apart from like Borderlands, it was a good campaign. It had a nice story to it. It just took a while to get into it. This one is set, I think, about 5 to 10 years after Homefront. I'm not too sure. It might have even been set before, but I can't remember it being that technologically advanced before. And this is from my knowledge of the game. So, you are fighting in the Revolution for the war that, yeah. And the trailer is basically you sneaking into the past the border, blowing shit up, and then like just blowing shit up. It looks pretty good. It looks like a brand new engine. If the gameplay is as good as the cinematic view, it's gonna be amazing. Because the rain texture looked beautiful on it. It looked like it could be a very good game. Personally, I probably won't end up buying it, like, you know, properly buying it, but I'll probably end up playing it at some point. But yeah, it looks really good. Can't wait to see gameplay on it. Not necessarily play it myself, but can't wait to see gameplay on it. I feel like it's going to be very good. And also joint number 5, just to keep it you know, interesting, is Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Same sort of game. It's first person shooter, probably got an ugly campaign, but I gotta say, I have hope. I have a lot of hope for this game, just due to the fact that it is a new Call of Duty developer, really. I mean, I would have a lot of hope if it was a Call of Duty Treyarch game, but I've got a lot more hope in this because it's like they're bringing something new to the game genre that we've never seen before. I'm very excited to see what they pull out of the bag with this one. But yeah, so let's just say it's gonna be interesting. Okay, I'm not too sure if I like that. I'm just having a look. I'll go for that. Yeah. So yeah, Advanced Warfare looks very good. We've already had trailers, but we haven't seen any gameplay, so I'm expecting some really good gameplay, gritty multiplayer gameplay, and a multiplayer beta as well at some point. Like maybe about the beta, gameplay about the beta, like, oh yeah, we're doing beta tests. And also, I just would like to have a bit more information in the multiplayer wise, how big the maps are going to be, multiplayer, the game modes, are they going to copy like some of the standard game modes that we've had, you know, stuff like that. I really want to know what it's going to be like, because it could be really good. And that is a game that I probably will end up getting. At number 4, it's a joint number 4 as well, because, you know, I was going to do top 11, but I think top 7 isn't very good, because I can only think of 7. It's Project Spark, and I don't really have much to say, because I've actually played Project Spark. I played beta for Project Spark. I was going to do a YouTube video on Project Spark. And really, I was just like, oh yeah, no, really, really good, why haven't they released it yet? That was my situation. Like, oh yeah, really, really good, why haven't they released it? it's literally a brilliant game. I don't see any problems with it currently. It's probably just having trouble dealing with the new engine on the Xbox 360 to match Xbox One and PC. So that's my, but yeah, very good. I don't really have much to say on that one, but yeah. And the other one I have for this is Mortal Kombat X, or Mortal Kombat 10 as I like to call it, because X is stupid. As cool as it may sound, X is stupid. Yeah, so Mortal Kombat, I'm going to talk a bit more about this game, because rather than Project Spark only lasting a couple of seconds, mainly because I'm pretty sure I've talked about Project Spark before, if not to you guys, but to my friends a hell of a lot, and if you want, I can do a completely separate video on that, because that is a completely different topic. I am like massive fan of Project Spark, and I could talk for hours on it. So, but yeah, Mortal Kombat X is Mortal Kombat 10. Probably is a 10. I don't know if it's a 10-year anniversary thing or something. I don't know. But it's the 10th game in the series, meaning there's something special going on. And the trailer, unlike all the other trailers that I've seen so far, apart from like one or two special trailers, has actually included it's actually gameplay, and honestly, it looks freaking awesome. Now, I've played Street Fighter and all the other games in the fighty games. Injustice was an amazingly good fighting game. Maybe not on the iPad, but definitely on like consoles. But yeah, they really pulled it off. Like, it just looks so good, the way they use the environment as a battle scheme. I mean, it's Sub-Zero versus Scorpion. If you have no knowledge of Mortal Kombat, I still think you'll know who Sub-Zero is. I'm not too sure if you'll know who Scorpion is. But yeah, it's a very, very cool game. Very, very cool. And I feel like it could definitely be one of my favourite games of 2014 to 2015, just due to the fact that okay, I just thought of that can be next to my number one though, because I am very looking forward to that. I just came up with another game, but yeah, so you got that, and then it's just, I think it's going to be such a good game that the multiplayer online is going to be the best thing about it in some ways. Just, it's going to be so good. No doubt about it. Can't wait to see some more gameplay on it. I can't wait to see some couch multiplayer, stuff like that. Honestly, I think this could be a start of the next generation of gaming. And I hope they bring it out in this generation as well, even though I am getting next gen. It would be cool to see they continuing on this gen, like some other games are doing. But yeah. So moving on to... Is that number 3? That was number 4. Number 3. Was it? Oh. Yeah, it was number 3. Number 4. Wow, I'm really looking at this. So number 3 goes to... Really? I can't remember. The next one in the line goes to... Yeah, it's Star Wars Battlefront 3. Now, we saw the tiniest bit of footage last E3, and nonsense. And I am ashamed in them for doing that. Whether they've cancelled it and not told anyone or whatnot, I don't think I might not have, they might have cancelled it and I just haven't heard about it. But if they haven't cancelled it, I need to see some gameplay. I'm not kidding, it is going to storm next generation of games, and I am very excited for that game. I just want to see some vehicle warfare, like an AT-AT or like something along those lines. It would just be so cool to see that finally, and to know that they're actually really trying hard on that game would be really nice to know. That's just what I'm looking forward to. That could be a very good game. I'm actually going to put number 3, Star Wars Battlefront 3, as well as another game with the number 3 in it, because, you know, instead of putting it next to my number 1, I'm going to put it number 3. And that is Batman, Lego Batman. Now, although Batman, like Arkham Knight, looks really good and all that, don't really care about it as much as this game. This game's going to be sick. Lego Batman 3, Beyond Gotham, is set in space. We got a brand new Batsuit. The brand new Batsuit looks weird. Could be good though. Could be good. And we've got Superman and Flash in the trailer, and it's like a teaser trailer, and I can't wait to see some gameplay. Can't wait to see if they put Green Arrow in there, because I'm a big fan of the Arrow series, and I would love to see Green Arrow in there. And maybe like the new suit of Flash, because the new suit of Flash is going to be sick. If you haven't seen any of it, just very interested in that game. It could be really good. But yeah, so we're going to see some of that hopefully. That is probably going to be my favorite or most played game of this year coming up. Probably going to do tons of gameplay on it, and you're probably going to hate me for it, but I don't care. So we're going down to our last two spots, and these are really hard. I can't put which one I want more in front, just because it's my two favourite gaming genres. No, not genres, titles, series, and they're making two sequels this year, and I am really excited. Basically, we have Forza Horizon 2, which I'm going to put as number 2, and you're probably like, what? Number 2? Why isn't it your number 1? And I'll explain why in a minute. But yeah, my number 2, I've been kicked from the bloody game. Fucking hell. See, knew it happened. Knew it happened at some point. But yeah, we have Forza Horizon 2. Very, very, very cool game. Big fan of Forza Horizon 1. I'll be doing some Forza Horizon 1 gameplay now, like, just not right now, but like in the next couple of months to count down for Forza Horizon 2, because very excited for that game, and I actually love that game. It's my favourite, one of my favourite games in my entire history of games, and that counts towards Half-Life 2 and Portal and all those games. It counts towards that. It's such a good game. It's set in Europe, Southern Europe, meaning hopefully Alps. I really want to see some Alp gameplay, so we can go around the bendy, the swervy roads. I can drift around some mountain roads, because it was quite a flat environment for Forza Horizon 1. I'd love to see a little city type area. I know you're probably like, oh shit, it's like it's a bit like the old GTA, and I'm like, yes it is, because the GTA map is amazing. It's just not made for drifters or anyone who plays Forza. I don't know why I just said drifters, but anyway, so yeah, that is my hopeful like thing of that. I really hope that my favourite cars in it, the GT86 or the Subaru BRZ. Subaru BRZ is my favourite, but the GT86 is the next best thing, obviously. Otherwise, they wouldn't be the same car. I would love to see the Cosworth edition if they bring the Cosworth edition out, and I'll explain about the Cosworth edition in some other game, in some other thing, video. But yeah, so basically that is gonna be amazing. I'm very excited for that game. And then at number one, you're probably thinking, what the hell can beat that if you're a bloody racer? Borderlands the pre-sequel, and I'm sorry if you all go, oh, for God's sake. Borderlands is so cool, I love it so much, and to find out that they're bringing another game that's coming out on this generation, which is my trusty Xbox, been with me for a good 4 years now. Such a beautiful thing, I love it so much, and it's got one more game, and it's just going to be so good, and I cannot wait to first of all play it, secondly complete it, and thirdly do a load of gameplay on it. I think this will be the first game that I'll probably complete inside and out on recording. Just generally. I think this will be the first game that I'll be like, yes, I want to complete that inside and out now. Just generally, that is just it. It's just too cool. It's such a cool game. You get to play as Claptrap. Basically, I don't want to go into too much detail, because I know a lot of my subscribers are here for the drifty, racy, not the gunny, shooty. So that's why I'm like not trying to go down into too much detail, because you probably won't understand, and I don't want to be mean and be just probably won't understand. But yeah, that is my most. I can't wait to see more gameplay on it. I can't, because the last gameplay we saw was in alpha. Can't wait to see some more character bios, stuff like that. Another new trailer. I'm pumped for that game so much. And I just really want it so bad. It's going to be so good. It's just going to be so good. Like, generally, I'm speechless for how good it's going to be. Just in general. To me, nothing's better than a new Forza game on the 360, I'd like to point out. And all that. And what I'll now do is, over the next couple of days, before E3, I'll just do some information videos about each game that I've mentioned here. Like, pure information videos about each game. So if you are like, oh yeah, there's one game that I don't know much about, I will put a video out for it, so you guys understand a bit more about the game and you can get excited with me. How cool is that? But yeah, so I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed making it. If you did enjoy it, make sure to hit the like button, and you know, it really helps me out and knows that it makes me know that I'm doing something right. As always guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye. Actually, I'm not going yet. I'm going to put some dubstep in the background. You can watch the boss fight. But yeah, my voice is